4 siblings, 200 acres of family land, a house called the Kingdom, and one final warning from their father. Don't let the white man take the house. Now tell me that doesn't sound like the beginning of some serious family drama.
Slow, turn the page, find your peace in this space, honey and prose. Welcome home.
Hey Book Nook crew, welcome back to Honey and Prose, where we talk about stories, softness, and the emotional experience of reading. It is time to announce our August book club pick, and this month we are going to be reading Long After We Are Gone by Terah Shelton Harris. And y'all, between the family secrets, the complicated sibling relationships, the ancestral land, and the fight to protect the legacy, this sounds like a book that is going to give us plenty to talk about. Long After We Are Gone follows the 4 Solomon siblings who are called back home to North Carolina after the death of their father, King Solomon. Their family has owned a home called the Kingdom, along with 200 acres of valuable waterfront land for generations. But now a development company wants the property so it can build a luxury resort. Before King dies, he leaves his children with one very clear instruction: do not let them take the house. But saving the kingdom is not going to be simple, because the siblings are not just returning home with grief. Every one of them is carrying something that they have not told the other ones. So while they're trying to protect the land that their family left behind, they're also being forced to confront their own choices, their own resentments, disappointments, and secrets. And this story is told through the alternating perspectives of all 4 siblings. So we are not just looking at one person's version of this family. We get to see how each sibling understands the past, what each one believes they owe the family, and what they have been trying to escape. What pulled me toward this book was the idea that the kingdom is more than a house. For this family, that land represents history. It represents sacrifice and represents the people who came before them and who managed to hold on to something that was meant to be passed down. But inherited things can become complicated. Sometimes we inherit love and security. Sometimes we inherit expectations, silence, anger, responsibility, and pain right along with them. So I am interested in seeing what protecting the kingdom actually means to each of these siblings. Are they fighting for the same thing? Are they protecting their father's legacy because they truly value it, or because they feel obligated to it? And can a family come together to save something when the people inside that family are barely holding themselves together? The official description of this book highlights family bonds, generational trauma, miscommunication, the burdens of expectations, and the legacies passed from parents to their children. That is exactly the kind of book that I love discussing with the Book Nook crew, because we can talk about the plot, but we can also talk about what the story brings up in us. Before I even begin reading, I already have questions. What do we owe the people who came before us? At what point does preserving a family legacy become a burden? And can you love your family and still need to separate yourself from the role they assigned to you? What happens when the thing that holds the family together is also the thing forcing all of its secrets into the light? I have a feeling that we may disagree with some of these characters. We may understand one sibling and be completely frustrated by another. And because we are seeing the story from our different perspectives, I am curious to see whether our loyalties change as we learn more. So, Book Nook crew, grab your copy of Long After We Are Gone by Terah Shelton Harris and read along with us throughout August. You can read the physical book, the ebook, or listen to the audiobook. Read it in whatever format allows you to settle into the story and enjoy the experience. And as you read, pay attention to more than whether you like each character. Think about what each sibling believes they are protecting. Think about what the kingdom symbolizes to them. And think about whether saving the family's land will actually save the family or simply reveal everything that has already been broken. So, Book Nook crew, let me know in the comments if you'll be joining us for our August read of Long After We Are Gone. And while you're down there, tell me what format you're reading, the physical book, the ebook, or audiobook. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up because it helps more readers find our little corner of BookTube. And if you love talking about books, it's more than something to rate or review. And you love talking about how stories make us feel, the characters who stay with us, and the conversations that books create, go ahead and subscribe and become part of the Book Nook crew. And share this video with a reader who has been looking for their next book club read. The more people who join us, the better the conversation will be when we come back together to discuss the book. Drink something warm, pick up something good, and I will see you in the next chapter.
Sweet like honey, let it flow.